Drivers, all of us in fact, will get 10 minutes grace after a parking ticket runs out before they can be issued with a fine. The change in the law comes into effect in the next few weeks and, according to the government, aims to boost trade in shops. Richard Gaisford has more on this. Good morning to you. I'm not sure where your car is this morning, but when will these charges apply and where will they apply?
Well, I hope it hasn't been towed, certainly at this time of the morning round there. It's going to apply to any council-run parking on street or off street, and it's come because Eric Pickles, the community secretary, has pretty much been at war with the councils over what he describes as unfair charges and unfair fines. He's called it daylight robbery. He says he wants to end the war on motorists. And just as an example, here in Westminster, they make £50 million or more a year after costs just from parking alone. That's more than any other council in the country. Now, these new rules, they're not going to apply to the double yellow lines. They won't apply to the disabled bay, but they will apply to this kind of parking. Let's take a look at the detail. This is basically for pay and display parking and bays that have time limits attached to them. It also covers on-street and off-street parking. Is a council car parks, basically, that the councils are running. There's going to be a ban also on CCTV cameras attached to spy cars that issue fines, but that's not going to happen near schools, and that certainly won't happen in bus lanes either. And there's quite a big welcome for that, because those councils that are operating these CCTV cars, these spy cars that look and pounce on motorists, they are making a lot of money for councils. So those councils that have them have 10 times more income than those that don't.